F8. No, now it's recording. Okay, so we're about to resume. We finished building all of our tables, so you understand the relationship between the tables. So I have here a purchase order that we got from Reebok, and that we're going to now set these styles up. So I'm going to go over here to, again, my item definition. Let me go back to the main menu so you can see how I got there. Main module, inventory segment, and now I'm ready to actually build my items. So by going over here to my item number creation utility, I can now begin the process of setting up my item. Now you're getting the idea? Now each one of these segments can be a separate table. But when I bring my product line up that I'm going to work on, which is my athletics, you'll see that everything goes away except for what I use. So the first thing I'm going to do is say I'm going to set up my style. Okay, so my style is my 92757. So this one comes in black. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a Reebok. And the gender on this is men's?
No, I think that's infants.
This is infants.
Yeah.
So this is infants. And it comes in black, which is right here. And what sizes does it come in? It comes in 4, 5, 6, 7. How come you have 2 7s here? Is that a 7? Oh, 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half.
And I think you have the 6.5 volts.
And I have a 6 and a half. Smarty pants. And an 8 and an 8 and a half. And I have a 9. And I have a 9 and a half. This is going to be so awesome. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so awesome. And a 10. Oh, this I'm like getting jitterbugs from this. Okay? And we hit select. Now, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here it goes. We're going to do this to the screen, and bam! There's our items, all set up. Is that awesome?
Description has everything anyway. 9257, Raven Infant 540. You know, I'm always thinking about my guys. Remember the one that I sent to buy the Pollo Tropical? He's the one that usually do this. So
Isn't that neat? Now, that would have taken me to set that up individually approximately 45 minutes. Okay? And I did it in the click of a button. So,
the time that you're gonna spend is entering that information.
we're, the time who's,
Yeah.
wait, time out. The time who's going to spend? Who just
Carlos.
entered it all for you?
No, I'm saying no. you're
No,
thinking
because,
about Carlos.
no, because it's all done. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to set up the next one. And I'm going to show you how easy it is. So now we're
the
going to,
setup of everything, and the back is the one that is more time. Because the sizes are there already. Everything is just to put the style number, and that's it.
this is what happens next, okay? We didn't set up style number 9771 yet. So we're going to go over here again to our segment. We're going to do a segment entry. It is the style for athletics, and the style number is 00, right? 09771. Oh, we already set that one up. Clear that out. Let's do the next one. Let's do 1313206. 0. It has to have a 0 in front of it.
608.
Well, okay, I can't read either.
Yeah,
608. Okay? That's a new item. So this is what you would do as a new style comes in. You would set that up, and then you would say this is a 132608 MIA 1P
Yeah.
discount price. This normally sells for $25.50.
No, this sells for $32.95.
32.95, and it costs us $28.50. Okay? we're done. Then you would, once you're done with this is how quickly we're going to set these up. We go over here to our utility, item number creation. We tell it that it's going to be our athletic. We go over here to the style. Now we have 3 of them. Both of these are coming in. No, one's sheer look great. And, okay, so we're going to set up this one next. And it comes in Reebok. And it comes in infant.
That's not
This is what?
men.
Men's. And the color is, in this case,
White.
a white gray. So we're going to go and do this by description. And we put a W. So it's, we have one derivative of white right now. So we're going to go back and we're going to find a color that we can use. Go back to segment code, and we know that it starts with 100ths. So we're going to go over here to 100. Did I do that wrong? I want it by color, sorry. 100. And now we have all of our 100ths that are our whites or derivatives thereof. So what we would do in this case, because we want to create our own color, let's scroll down and see what we have in here. An open white. So what I would do in this case is I would actually stop what I'm doing. I would then take a pencil and I would assign this to 110. Then I would stop. I'd cancel. And I would go up here to my item definition. And I would pick up my segment for color for 110 so that I can change my color description. So color. And we know that it's 110. And now instead of it being open white, I would change the color to
White gray.
white gray. So I would do WHTGRY. Okay? So now, when I go back into it, over here, I have the right color. And again, now I can actually put 110 if I want, and there's my white gray. Are you getting the idea of how to manage it? It's easy, no?
It's very easy.
Okay? So I'm going to say yes to this color. And if it came in other colors, you would just check off the colors that it comes in. Okay? And this is coming in the sizes of.
It's 7.5 all the way up to 13.
So in that case, what I would do, this comes all the way to 13. Instead of checking all of them, what I would do is I would do a toggle and I would uncheck the ones I don't want. So I don't want it in 4, I don't want it in 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. I do want, and I don't want 7.5. I want 7.5. That's it. So,
111.5 like that.
and we don't have 11.5 or 12.5. So again, we go down here, take out the 11.5, the 12.5, and the 13.5. Okay? And even if you make a mistake and you create it in those sizes, when you create your purchase order and your bill of materials, you choose not to use them, that's all. It just creates an item. So select, screen, toggle. And there's our items, done. Okay? Create the item numbers. Any questions on how to create items in the item master? Okay, so I'm going to stop the video at this point because that's the end of the garment module segment.